Hello everyone, and this is my reaction to Attack on Titan, the final season, episode 8. Last time on Attack on Titan, we had quite an episode. So first Peak and the Panzer unit showed up to save Galliard, and we had quite a fight with some scouts dying all over the place as they tried to take down both the Jaw Titan and the Beast Titan, but they had trouble taking them down. So Zeke finally showed up to the battle and he started throwing things like he always does. And Aaron tried eating the Warhammer Titan, but he was unable to do so. The hardened shell was even stronger than his teeth. However, she no longer had any energy left to make any moves of her own, but Aaron was able to keep going. However, he still had to figure out how to eat the Warhammer. But first, he had to take down the other Titans. So, first, the Beast Titan. Levi was about to go after Zeke, but then we never saw that happen. And then, somehow, out of nowhere, Levi managed to sneak up behind Zeke and take him down. I know Zeke wasn't able to put up much of a fight last time, but I expected him to at least know that Levi was coming behind him. This time he wasn't aware of it at all, and Levi took him down before he even knew he was there. As for Peak, so they had to find a way to get out of the line of sight. So at first they went for a bad angle, but then Galliard saved them that time. But then afterwards, John went in from below and managed to throw a thunder spear at the eye. And then while Peak was unable to look, the other scouts threw thunder spears at the car's armor from above, and they managed to completely wipe out the Panzer unit. Wait, but before that happened, so Sasha managed to snipe at one of the soldiers that was inside the Panzer unit, and after that was taken out, that gave John an opening to go for his strike, and then that's how the scouts were able to wipe out the Panzer unit and leave Peak out. Oh, and also, Reiner transformed just before Eren did and managed to actually save Falco's life. So Falco is actually still alive. And as John was going to finish off Peak, Falco went in the way and told him to stop. But John still fired anyway. But Peak managed to save Falco's life. So Peak said that they were going to be fine because they still had reinforcements coming in from the sea. But then Armin shows up. He came to the docks in a fishing boat and then he transformed into the Colossal Titan and wiped out the whole fleet. So now their backup is gone as well. So with this, the Beast and Cart Titans have been taken care of and the backup is gone as well. So all that was left now was Galliard. So he first went after Aaron, and at first he used the hardened shell as a shield and saw that Galliard's nails were actually able to scratch it. He saw the power of the Jaw Titan. So first Mikasa took out his legs, and then Aaron ripped off his arms, and then Aaron just put the shell into his mouth, lifted him up, squeezed hard, and the teeth actually managed to bite right through Lara's hardened shell, and then Aaron swallowed the blood and the spinal fluid, and now he has the power of the Warhammer Titan. Gabi wasn't sure what to do since all the Titans have been taken care of. But then she remembered Reiner, and then she and Falco screamed to him, calling to help. And just as Aaron was about to take down Porco, Reiner showed back up. So now he and Aaron are about to fight once again. But Aaron really does have the Warhammer Titan's power, then how is Reiner supposed to do it? Especially in his currently weakened state. He doesn't look the same as he normally does, so I'm not sure exactly how much of a fight he's going to be able to put up. Oh, and also, so an airship showed up at the end to try and take them back. So the airship is how they're going to escape. But before that, Rana and Eren are going to have yet another fight. So let's see how their third fight happens now on Attack on Titan. This is Attack on Titan, the final season, episode 8, English dubbed. Oh, he managed to get Porco out of there. But that's it for you, right, Aaron? That's 3 times. Okay, so it wasn't much of a fight. Aaron ran out of power right there. What are you gonna do? She won't let them go. Slow down, Gabi.
I'll shoot you down.
Slow down, Gabi. So is Aaron out of power then? So was that last of his strength? Because they said 3 times, so I guess that must have been it. Number 67. Assassin's Bullet. Okay. Come on. Huh? Wait. Huh? What was that look for? What? Why? Wait, what? What's happening?
You have a real kickable face, you know that?
Yeah, I
Once
remember
you're
that.
tied up,
But why?
I'd like to have a longer chat. I know that face. I used to see it on the rotten shits I met in the underground. Never thought I'd see it on you. Hey, cheer up. Everything went just like you wanted.
We fought the New Eldian Empire's first battle, and it ended in victory!
The new Elliot Empire.
That's how we'll pay tribute to our six
Nothing to celebrate for.
I know this isn't fair to the others, but you guys will always be special. To me.
Those three have been through a lot. Whoa, so what's Gabi's plan here?
Come on, Gabi! Hold on a second!
Slow down, Gabi.
Stop. It's over. They're flying away, Gabi. There's no point in chasing them.
Sophia was right next to me talking, and then she was crushed by a flying rock.
And Udo was trampled over by
to get it off her, but
you got trampled.
just got him trampled by the crowd. They stepped on his head again and again till it cracked open. I ran into those gate guards we talked to, and they yelled at me because I was trying to go back to the plaza. They said it was too dangerous. They tried to protect me, even though I'm Eldian. Now they're dead.
That's how Sam and Sasha
I
killed
saw
them.
some woman shoot them from a rooftop. I'm fighting to show the world that the Eldians here are good people. I made it this far because I believed that someday we could be proud of these armbands. I did everything I could to make that happen, but now it's all been crushed. Mr. Zeke was killed right in front of us. Don't you want to do something?
Wait, is Zeke dead?
These people had to die?
So why, Raina?
He knows why. He already knows, doesn't he?
Their home was trampled too. That's why our warriors attacked them years ago and killed lots of people. This is just revenge.
So did you see that happen?
Well, no. I didn't.
But he's heard it.
Neither did I. Falco.
They didn't saw it, but Reiner did.
It doesn't matter. These island devils threaten world peace, remember?
Gabi doesn't know.
Same where I'm from.
He knows what Aaron said.
Inside the walls.
We're all people.
We're all just people.
Gabi doesn't know that though. Gabi only knows whatever they taught her.
It's just a kid.
She's gonna kill you though. Oh! Oh, is he gone? Gabi got. Oh no, Gabi!
The line.
Gabi, don't! Gabi, don't! You won't make it back.
If I pull it, then
Hold on.
No!
You want to go?
Gabi, you're not gonna make it back.
talk to Raina and the others too.
There's no need, Gabi.
Tell them that I fought my hardest to the end.
Falco, what are you gonna do? Oh, Falco grabbed on. What are you doing, Falco?
Why you hit me?
Because I'm the one who should inherit the armored titan. You hear me?
Falco, this is a bad idea, you two.
To victory!
How have they not seen them yet? Gabi! Who's Sasha! Did Sasha just die? Multi-military official rifle. Oh, of course, why they had to show that? The weapon they just killed. The weapon they just shot. Ah. Whoa. Gabi! Falco! Ah. No way. Sasha!
Are we eating soon?
No! No!
She's bleeding! Find us some bandages! Hurry!
Right. Come on. Just hang in there.
Yeah, I mean, I get where Gabi's coming from, but still. Sasha. Why had to be Sasha? Again, this soundtrack.
Bob's dead. They shot him. They climbed aboard using his ODM gear. Do you really think tossing kids out of your ship is gonna help us stop all this killing?
So now what then? So what's the plan here? Are you going to take them with you?
It was about 3 years ago,
Okay.
during an inspection of the first survey fleet to go to Paradis.
What's
Fake
your
beard.
problem? Everyone else likes it.
Huh. Who's in there?
You haven't defeated us yet, you filthy...
Calm down, Gabi.
You might have killed Zeke, but not his spirit! We'll carry his will forward!
Gabi, stop!
Us true Eldians are gonna haunt you till you're all rotting in the ground!
Gabi doesn't know anything.
The soldier happened to be someone I had a personal interest in.
Oh,
She's a devout follower of Zeke Yeager.
Zeke.
Gabi.
Well, why are you here, Zeke?
Alco. How did you get here?
What about you? We thought that you were dead.
They took you alive? But how is that possible? Why would you let them?
Well, Zeke, it seems everything's played out just like you wanted.
Wait, like Zeke wanted. What
I
is
did
this,
make
Zeke?
a few miscalculations, but aside from that, I would. You threw more rocks at us than planned. You had to put on a show for your comrades, didn't you?
So then Levi never actually beat Zeke?
Coming from a mangy furball. Yeah, well done.
So then he got taken down on purpose.
And you gave quite the performance yourself, considering how bad you wish you could actually kill me.
So Levi never actually took down Zeke. It was all an act.
Person who saves the best bite for the end of my meal.
You noticed that trend and used it against us. Held yourself hostage to force our hand.
What?
We had no choice except to do what you wanted.
Oh.
Put your trust in us, and we've lost our trust in you, Aaron.
So wait, this was never part of the plan?
It's Sasha. She just died.
No! Sasha! Why are they playing this music? Forever. Aaron? Nothing?
Connie, did Sasha leave you any last words?
No?
She asked for some meat.
Aaron? What? Aaron? What was
You guys keep a secret?
back in season 1?
I mean, once we've taken our land back, we'll have all the room we need for livestock.
And now.
Sasha only died because you dragged the scouts into this. You know that?
Whoa! Aaron! What's that face you're making? I never seen him look that angry before. Was this not part of Aaron's actual plan or something? Okay, just give me a minute. There are a few things I don't think I quite got the first time around, so I'll be right back. Information available for public disclosure. Marley Military's official rifle. The military's official bolt-action rifle fires 5 shots and can be equipped with the standard issue knife as a bayonet. They are used regularly by Marley's warrior unit, Army, and Navy. And they show that to us immediately after Gabi used it to shoot Sasha. How fitting, right? Okay, I think I got what happened. I'll get to Sasha's death in a bit. So about Gabi. So as Aaron said earlier, they were taught to believe that the people inside the walls were not the same as them, that they were devils, that they were the bad aliens, and she and her people were the good aliens. They don't know the other side that well. Falco knows it because he listened to what Aaron and Reiner had to say, so he knows that the people inside the walls are just the same as them. But Gabi doesn't know that, and she thinks every single one of them is a devil. Well, they certainly acted like them because of what happened over here. But actually, I think it's more like they forced them to become devils because they attacked them first, and this was just them getting back at them for all the damage they did to them 4 years ago, or 9 years ago was when the whole thing started. Yeah, so this is just them getting back at them. but Gabi still can't forget them for what they did. She somehow found a way to sneak on board and shoot Sasha. I still have no idea how they didn't notice Gabi was there before it was too late. Okay, so before all that, Reiner actually managed to save Galio's life before both he and Eren ran out of power. I thought Eren looked like he would keep going, but he thought it was too soon to kill Reiner now. So he decided to just leave. So then they all left and they were trying to watch for any stragglers as they were trying to go. Gabi then ran off angry, saying she was going to kill Eren Yeager, just like how Eren used to do it back in season 1 so many times. Just go off without thinking, acting only on anger. And then Falco chased after Gabi this time. Falco told Gabi that she knew that it was too late and that they're going to get away. Gabi talked about how she hates the way aliens are treated, and that everywhere she turns, there are people who keep talking poorly about the aliens, and she just wanted to make a world where aliens could live happy lives. And she also talked about those two soldiers who were Marlian that cared for her even though she was an alien. They were some of the only Marlians that actually seemed to care about her even though she was an alien, and then Sasha went and killed the both of them. No wonder Gabi felt so sad about that. And she just wanted to make a world where they could be proud to be alien and where the world doesn't hate them. But now, after this attack, after the people from the island came and messed stuff up in Marley and killed the upper brass and all that, now how is that supposed to happen? How are they supposed to see them as anything but devils? And Gabi just angry at them for doing that. Gabi managed to kill one of the scouts before they could make it back and was thinking of using his gear to make it up to their ship. She told Falco to talk to her family for her, but Falco decided to follow her because he remembered how Reiner told him to save Gabi's life. And I think that's the main reason why he wanted to inherit the Armor Titan. He later said Gabi doesn't have to. He cares too much about Gabi and he just wants to save her life. And like I said, Falco knew exactly that this is because they attacked them all those years ago. Marley attacked them first, now they're just coming back for payback. That's all this was. A preemptive retaliation. Well, Gabi still couldn't forget what happened. She especially couldn't forget what happened to Zofia and Udo. So she followed them all the way back, and then right before they got taken down, she managed to shoot Sasha. And Sasha didn't make it. She asked for meat! As Sasha did. You know, back in episode 4, when they were talking about, sorry, not when they were talking about, when they were at the food stalls and they were eating pizza and ice cream and all that, I was thinking maybe Sasha could get to eat some of that too. But now she just died right here and that's not gonna happen. It happened so abruptly too. Like, Gabi just shot someone and it just happened to be Sasha. And then at the end of the episode, we find out that she didn't make it. I just want to look at the look that Eren had on his face. Okay, so at first it looked like he was smiling for a bit, and then after that, Jean told him that she died because he dragged the scouts into it, and then he had this angry look on his face. I'm not sure if this seemed a little different from every other time he lost a comrade. I'm not sure why though. So apparently, they were never supposed to do this attack in the first place. Somehow, Eren managed to come here on his own, and he knew the scouts would come after him. He took advantage of that and used it to launch an attack on Marley. So does that mean this attack was never supposed to happen at all? Did Eren do this all on his own then? So then they were never supposed to come here at all, huh? And then Peak finally remembered where she saw the soldier that talked about her and Porco down in the pit. Her name was Yelena. That's what John said, right? Yelena. So apparently she was with one of the first survey ships they sent to Paradis Island 3 years ago. And it looked like young Capone was right next to her as well. So those two were sent to Paradis Island 3 years ago in one of the survey ships and they never made it back. So then did they somehow defect to Paradis side then? Why would they do that? So we still don't know what's been going on in Paradis Island in the last 3 years. So the last time we saw them, it had been a year after the battle with Trost. By then I'm sure the war with the Mideast Allied forces had already started, after Reiner and Zeke had made it back. So then in some of the survey ships that they sent over, those two went there and somehow they stayed over there or something. Is that what happened? And then they turned over to their side then? But then why is Zico there too? Why is he helping them out then? Because until now, it seemed like he totally believed in serving the motherland. And he said he wanted to resume the Paradis Island operation to make up for the wrongs that his father, Grisha Yeager, had done. That's why he did all of this, right? So then why is he suddenly going on their side now? This just asks so many questions, and I hope we see what happened on their end too. So we saw what happened on Marley's end during the time skip, but now we don't know what happened on their end. Hopefully soon they'll start explaining what happened on their end, because I really want to know what happened over there. I am sad what happened to Sasha though, but I still have a lot of other questions too. So are they now going to take Gabi and Falco with them back to the island? because Jean said that dropping them off the ship isn't going to do them any good, and I doubt they have any plans to drop them back safely. So I guess Gabi and Falco are going back to the island along with them now then, huh? I still don't know how they managed to build an airship though. Yeah, okay, so those soldiers went there and the ships never came back. Maybe they used some wreckage from the ships to make an airship. I'm not sure though, because that came out of nowhere. That doesn't explain how they managed to get an airship though. Somehow nobody knew about that, so they had to explain how that happened as well. Falco and Gabi made it on board. Gabi shot Sasha before she was taken down, and then Sasha died. I don't know if I should hate Gabi for doing this because Gabi did to Sasha the same thing Sasha did to her friends. So I'm not sure if it's fair for me to be angry at Gabi for this. Like those two guards cared about Gabi and then Sasha just killed them right then and there. So it's like as if Gabi is just getting revenge for those soldiers. I don't really have much else to say about this episode. I'm gonna miss Sasha. I'm gonna miss our meat loving girl who keeps going out to meat all the time. But now, what's gonna happen next? This is just going to unite the world who will eventually launch a united attack on Paradis Island. Is this what Eren really wanted to do? So now Eren has lost the trust of all of his comrades. He used that trust to his advantage to launch an attack, but now he's lost their trust forever. I don't know why Eren is doing all of this. I'm not sure what happened to them in the last 3 years, and I just want to know. Because some of these changes are a bit too drastic. Hopefully soon they'll finally start explaining what happened on Paradis during these 3 years. So let's wait and see until then. Thank you for watching my reaction to this episode, and I'll see you next time. Bye. And bye to you too, Sasha.